I designed you a 3-day TikTok content schedule to help you get out of the 200 to 800 view trenches for good. Before we dive into everything, comment how many followers you have right now so you can look back on your progress next week. The year's almost halfway over, and if you've been struggling to grow on TikTok or you still haven't started, these 3 days can do more for you than your last 3 months if you hit it right. A lot of people don't know this, but you can get hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands of views even if you have 0 followers. You're actually guaranteed a minimum of 1,000 views for every 5 videos you make. And if you have a product or service to sell, this will work very well. And I'll make it very simple. It only requires 3 videos. So step 1, you're gonna pick an idea. I just wrote mine down on a piece of paper, how to get abs by summer. Then you're gonna make 3 separate videos from this one idea. You can post these any day of the week, but I have Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Your first video will be a sound. This is where you introduce that idea. So you want to find a trending sound, film a video that's 7 seconds long, and then type out a blurb of text on screen like you see here. I also left you 3 really popular hooks. This should be very simple and quick. For example, this is your sign to start taking your ab training seriously for the next 6 weeks. Then your second video will be a lesson. This one's a lot deeper. It should be 1 to 2 minutes or longer. And you're actually teaching or explaining that topic that we just introduced. So like, here's how to train your abs. If you add a visual like this creator did, you will see a lot better results. Could be a whiteboard like you see here, a handwritten journal, or a green screen list like I did here. Here are 3 more popular hooks, feel free to screenshot. And then your final video of the week will sort of sum this up. I recommend a photo post for this, and you'd basically reiterate the steps or lists that you just went through in the lesson, and then give each step or item of the list its own photo on the carousel, just like you see in this example here. So all 3 videos are different takes on our original idea, but then we have step 3, which is really important. I'll go over that in a second. But 90% of successful TikTok content boils down to these 8 scripts. When I plan this 3-day schedule out tomorrow, I'll just click on one of these buttons. For example, this list button for the lesson, and this pre-structured template will pop up. Then I'll plan my video here. If I'm struggling to come up with ideas, I'll go to this hooks document and then copy one that I like, then move it through the calendar, and I'll be done with my content in a few minutes. This is my creator bundle content template, by the way. If you don't have somewhere to plan your content, you can duplicate it. About 14,000 people use it now. It's genuinely where all these ideas have come from. Now, step 3 is to be the first person to comment on each of these posts. This is where a lot of people go wrong. They just post their content and dip off the app. I did too when I started. A community is built in the comments. So you don't forget, comment immediately on your own post right after you upload it. Give a life update, ask a question about the topic. You want to be the one to start the conversation. You'll build something a lot stronger than a bunch of views and likes. Best of luck with this one. I'm going to try to do it with you as well.